The cat and kitten were left to their own devices in a closed carrier. The cat began to cry. The heroes of this story are the cat Manya and her daughter Tasia. The family came to the shelter in the fall. Their owners brought them there. The shelter staff refused to accept new residents because they simply did not have room for them. People started a scandal, but it didn't achieve anything. They left, taking a carrier with animals. A few hours later, one of the volunteers saw the carrier on the territory of the shelter. Inside, the man saw a cat and a kitten whose eyes were filled with tears. The man realized that these were exactly the animals that they had tried to give to his colleagues a couple of hours ago. There was nowhere to take the cats, but people also couldn't simply leave them to their fate. For the first time, the girls were taken in by volunteers who set up a home for them in their garage. The cat and the kitten were completely different. People immediately began to doubt whether it was really mother and daughter. Only when they saw how touchingly the cat cared for the baby did they realize that they were truly family. When people were setting up a cat corner in the garage, they noticed that the furry mother began to cry. She probably guessed that she and her baby were left without a home and owners. Although scientists have convincingly proven that cats are not capable of crying. From the outside it looked as if the cat was grieving and tears would soon flow from its eyes. The cats began to live in a cage, which was covered with blankets to keep them warmer. Of course, these were not the best conditions, but it was still warmer and safer in the garage than outside. The cats were lucky and soon left the garage for foster care. A woman who had helped abandon animals more than once agreed to take care of them. The woman denied that she was a volunteer and also that she had a foster home. But in reality, everything looked completely different. Tasia grew up. She became an active and funny cat. As soon as the baby became independent, volunteers began looking for a home for her. No one wanted to take Tasia away. Over time, the girl was sterilized, and she remained in foster care. The woman who took care of her fell in love with Tasia so much that she decided to keep her for herself. Manya was also taken to the clinic for sterilization, and after a while a family was found for her. The cat moved to a new home, where not only loving owners were waiting for her, but also new friends, a cat and a dog. Manya quickly got used to the new place and even became a leader among other animals. Remaining in foster care, Tasia walked from room to room for several days, looking for her mother. But after a while she accepted the separation, which the care and love of her owner helped her soften.